Well, good morning, you guys. Today is just going to be a 5 mile easy run. I do have a bit of pain, well, not pain really, but discomfort and tightness around my left Achilles tendon. So we're going to take it nice and easy. We're going to take full advantage of this recovery week. In fact, if I don't feel like running 5 miles, I'll just cut it a little bit short. Also wanted to talk briefly about one of the many reasons I like running so much on a day-to-day basis. So, as you go throughout life, you have different concerns and stresses and stuff. Right now, I feel like I'm at a bit of a crossroads with my career. And, what I'm doing right now, what I have been doing the last year or so, isn't what I see myself doing for the next 3 or 5 years or even 2 years. Being a young dad, I think that's a little bit nerve-wracking. We have another kid on the way, and there's always financial obligations no matter who you are. And so, getting up this morning, started thinking about that. I was like, oh man, that's weighing on me just a little bit. But for some reason, and I don't know the science behind it, whenever I come back from my runs, especially my long runs, I just feel like better about life, more capable. I know there's lots of people, or lots of terms that people throw around with running. It's type 2 fun, endorphins, all of that good stuff, and there is real science behind it. But I also just think like the process of following through a plan, doing a workout and succeeding, that makes me feel like I can handle other things in life too. The other big things that, like my unanswered questions about my career. So, I don't think you have to do super long runs. In fact, you might even just be able to go on little walks. If you find yourself in these stressful situations and thinking about big questions or heavy things in life, then just doing something to get out, be a little bit active, accomplish something that you hadn't before. All of that's probably very healthy mentally. So for what it's worth, I thought I would mention that before I start my run this morning. So anyways, see you in a minute. Well, hey guys, so I decided against going on a run. My Achilles area on my left leg really is quite sore, so I thought I would take this time just to show you the stretches and strengthening exercises that I do when I have any kind of pain like in this area, whether it's shin splints or tightness in the lower calf area. So I'm going to start with this stretch. You can do this on a rock, or there's lots of different ways to do this. But basically I'm just doing a calf stretch and putting all my weight on my left leg, and I'm feeling lots of tension right here, which is good. That's right where I've been sore. I guess it's probably kind of hard to see what I'm doing right now, but I'll do my other leg and it should be a little more visible to the camera. Yeah, so that's my favorite stretch right now, because alright, now we're going to do my right leg. Again, we're kind of letting this curl my toes up a little bit. You can really feel it back in here right next to my Achilles. I think that I'm pretty tight there for a couple of reasons. The main one might be that I keep on running on the same surfaces. If you've been watching my videos, I have talked occasionally about how trails can help and just varying the running surface that you're on, because concrete and pavement tend to be pretty unkind to the legs. It's just a tricky thing, it's just time, right? So the closest trail system to me is like 15 minutes away. Well, maybe 10 minutes away. But I'll just have to get up a little bit earlier to get over there on days like today, you know, when I'm feeling the impact of the roads. You know, I'm actually gonna do that again on this leg. Wow. Tight. Very tight. And then I'm going to stretch the rest of my calf as well. Just do the same stretch but with a straight leg this time. Alright, next I'm going to show you some strengthening exercises. So I have this resistance band here, and as you're well aware, running is a pretty monotonous activity. Endurance running, I should say. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to strengthen these lower leg muscles that usually don't get a lot of attention when I'm running. So we were going out with our foot. Now we're gonna go, just gonna grab it. We're gonna go in. And the idea here is that we're not really moving my knee all that much. It's all in the lower leg. Okay. And then you always want to do the other leg just to be sure that you're balanced and you don't end up with a massive leg. That wouldn't really happen probably, but okay. So you get the idea. Another thing, I won't do it right here because I don't have the right thing, but if you put this like underneath a couch leg or something, then you can pull this way, right? So strengthening these muscles on the front of your shin. So definitely do that one. And then you see where this is going. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of just regular calf raises, because that will make sure to get the actual calf. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. And you know, as always, if you continue to experience pain like this and it's just persistent, then it's a great idea to throw in a day or two of biking a week and just kind of nurse your legs back to a more balanced state. One extra thing. So I mentioned that running on pavement and concrete has likely contributed to this issue that I'm experiencing. It might be that I need new shoes as well. I think I put a couple 100 miles on these shoes. I need to track it more carefully, just so I know when to get new shoes exactly, but these shoes might be nearing the end of their useful life. So that's another thing to keep in mind, you know, if you're having shin pain and, you know, maybe knee pain, sometimes it's just time to refresh your shoes, and then that'll fix a lot of your issues. So I will likely buy some new shoes soon. But anyways, those are some things that I do to try to strengthen my shin area, try to strengthen my quads or my calves in a way that doesn't normally happen when I'm endurance running. So thanks for watching, you guys. Hope that was helpful for you.